before I start this, look what I found. Look at this. This is when Happy Meal toys had substance to it, right? You look at the ones from Marvel's Avengers, right? The newer ones. I'm not sure. This is Grumpy, Happy and Grumpy, I think. So if you know what these Happy Meal toys are, there's one with a diamond, spinning diamond, right? I think that's Doc, and Dopey and another one have they're in the clothes, right? You got Prince Charming, you got Snow White, the Queen that turns into the witch, the old witch and the Queen, and I know there's another one. Methinks I'm gonna have to go back to the Happy Meal archives and double check, but this was a long time ago, the early '90s, right? And we got the hate continues. So Rachel Zegler hits back at death threats. Looking good. She's looking good. You know, she's got that photogenic face. I still remember her from Shazam: Fury of the Gods. And I'll defend the DCEU movies to a point. I think they're great popcorn movies. Better than James Gunn stuff. I'll tell you that right now. So she's doing Romeo and Juliet. She's just moving on to other stuff. I remember seeing something on Geeks and Gamers that Free Palestine. I don't know. You know what? As far as what happened with Gaza and what happened with that one concert, killing is killing. Whether you kill 100 or 1,000 or a million people, it's horrible, you know. And I don't take sides. I just want the killing to stop overseas and in the Middle East. I want the killing to stop in the Ukraine. I want killing to stop anywhere. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it. I don't take any. I don't. The only Palestinians I feel bad for are the citizens who didn't ask for the fucking war to begin with. They just want to. All the Palestinian citizens want to do is put in their 8 to 10 hours, feed their kids, have sex, go to bed, start the next day. That's it. The ones who are doing this shit, the soldiers, the government, they can go fuck themselves. Okay, that's how I feel. As far as that goes, but that's what you could fill in the blank with any country, of any nation, of anybody. It's like the Japanese. They were put in internment camps decades ago, okay, and blamed for what happened with World War II. So anyway, enough of the politics part, but yeah, politics is kind of a part of her getting death threats. And honestly, you know, you can't hate that face. I think I followed her last night on Instagram because I don't hate her. Everybody hates her because she was being weird, uh, with her comments last year. Okay, what, she's 23 now, and at 23 I still didn't know my head from my ass. I didn't know makeup pesa from mi nalgas para nada. I don't, you know, I thought I knew everything at 23. You know, here I am, twice the age, and some things I still have to figure out. But no, I can't. You cannot hate that face. She's not fucking Brie Larson. She's not even Kathleen Kennedy or Bob Iger. And those people, they know they're guilty of shit. They keep saying this is not for white people. Disney, Star Wars. Hey, you're all white people, and you're the ones in charge. So how guilty does that make you, right? I think also too the anti SJWs, the Jeremy Griggs, the Ryan Kinnells, the drunk 3POs. Don't remember drunk 3PO's real name. The Young Rippas, the Gary Nerdrotics, the Heel versus Baby Faces. All these people, all the Geek and Gamerverse universe people. Some people that are outside of that. I mean, there used to be. Remember a time when Mecha Random was part of that group, and that Star Wars girl was part of that group. Mary Mayhem was part of that group. Jesse Milestone was kicked out of Gary Nerdrotic's like party. One time she crashed the party. But people on the left are fucking ridiculous. The people like on The View, the old hags on The View and The Talk and The Real, woke celebrities on the Hollywood red carpet like Madonna or Johnny Depp. There's just ridiculous people on both sides of the fucking spectrum. I'm happy for her doing her plays. I'm happy for her. I just don't like. I just defend her right to do what she wants to do. That's all I'm defending, and I don't really care. I'm going to go see this movie, and everybody was saying, "Oh yes, well, no. There was an Instagram post which says the fairest." By the way, I take it as narcissistic. You know, being Snow White, but you know, narcissistic beauty. Like, look at me, I'm so pretty. La la la. You know, that's what pretty girls do anyway. And you know, Gal Gadot is Gal Gadot. I think those two put their differences aside and were able to do a movie. Two movies, by the way. Not just Snow White, but Shazam! Fury of the Gods. They did two movies together. And it's okay. I'm not angry at anybody. Okay. And everybody was saying, oh, Gal Gadot is the fairest. Do you motherfuckers remember but fucking 4 years ago when you all criticized Gal Gadot because she was singing Imagine All the People, and all the celebrities were like, pay attention to us, even though they were privileged fuckers and they had so much money. But the people that were really, really having hit the hardest, the people who had 8-hour jobs, and they had to have we had all had our freedoms taken away. And the celebrities were, the entitled celebrities were making songs, almost like ridiculing. There was another one where everybody wore these cringy black like turtleneck sweaters and wearing big glasses and saying, I apologize, I take responsibility, and all this shit. Like, that's shit. I think Gwyneth Paltrow was part of that nonsense. So yeah, I'm okay with Rachel Zegler. I don't hate Rachel Zegler. I don't hate Rachel. I don't hate Rachel. And neither should you. If she says something worse than, I kind of found it funny that she was like saying it was weird for a man and a woman to get together, because she has a boyfriend. I think her boyfriend looks like this big linebacker kind of guy. He looks like a college football dude, right? So I don't know. She says stuff. Promo queen. One ex user posted this. This will be something. We'll see how it goes. I might open it to being garbage, yeah, because there's a lot of live action Disney movies that have turned out to be garbage. They keep in mind, Disney rejected a sequel to the original cartoon from 1937. The 1937 movie was the first of many animated Disney movies to come, full feature length after Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. So they rejected a sequel like 80 years later for this movie. So let's see if they did the right thing. They had to have done the right thing at some point. And I'll continue to support Rachel Zegler until she says something really, really even dumber than what she said before. But she's not Brie Larson. She's not trying to be vicious to people. And she's not a person of power like Kathleen. And that's all there is to it. The problem with the anti-woke people is that after The Last Jedi, everybody had all this power. And they're defending somebody that they shat on 4 years ago. Gal Gadot did a stupid thing, and now people love her. And it's like, I think they were trying to go after Disney. It's like, but the way they were arguing, it's like, it's not Rachel's fault that Disney went after Gina Carano. And Gina Carano should get her compensation. But she's not, but neither actors are Disney Corporation. Okay? They just got to do their job. They do their job. They put in their performance and they move on to the next thing. They should watch their words. They should watch their political speak. And after that, just let them be. That's it. You know what I mean? She's not Lindsay Lohan. She's not the Kardashians. She's Rachel. That's all there is to it. Have fun, everyone.